What is up, everybody? It is your favorite hardcore Rob here, and today we're going to be going over something that has kind of been prevalent in the RuneScape community for the longest time, really, and that is microtransactions. So, on July 26th, Jagex released a survey for us to be able to give us our opinion on the microtransactions in game. And I really would like everybody to go take that. Please go take that. There might be a chance that they can remove some of this. And if you've been playing the game for any time at all, you can really see how they kind of shove the keys and the microtransactions at us. So now I'm coming from a hardcore perspective, Ironman style. So it's a little bit different than Mainscapes. I've been playing this game about 24 years, and when Ironman came out, I left. I sold my purple party hat. I walked away from it, and I just couldn't do it anymore. Any sense of self-accomplishment on a normal account just doesn't feel like anything. Somebody can come up next to you, just give you whatever. You can purchase, max levels if you just got enough real-life cash, and it just didn't really feel like anything. So for this, we're going to be going over some of the different things that even Ironman cannot escape, to get some of the things in game, even on an Ironman. So we're going to kind of add up the costs here and see really if baseline for an Ironman. Now, first and foremost, you're going to be getting your Premier membership on your account. So with the Premier membership, you're automatically going to have a cost in US dollars of $79.99 US dollars just for the year membership. So there's your membership. That's your paying subscription to this game already that you're already giving them, on top of any of the other microtransactions. So there, you're either going to be at $79.99, or you could pay for it with bonds, like they say in game, if you wanted to. That has a value of $179.80 US. Or if you want to pay for gold, it's $2.5 bill. Very realistic, right? Especially on an Ironman account, very realistic. Second to that, if you're going to be playing this game, especially on an Iron, you're going to need bank space. I don't know why they limit it or why they've had it how they are, but this is one of the biggest things that gets me. You got 10 different bank boosters available. You also have 2 other boosters to go along with that. You've got the bank booster, the large bank booster, or the bundle. So that alone you can only purchase in bonds. So you need 9 bonds for that. I think it was on sale, so technically it could be 10 bonds. But I mean, that alone is $89. Or if you want gold, like with 1.23 mil or 1.23 billion gold just to get those bank boosters that you have to buy in bonds. On top of that, you have to have your rune coins, because your rune coins, you either use bonds or your rune coins to purchase those 10 bank boosters. So, as a member, let's not even say free to play, but just members wise, you're spending 378 gold or 378 rune coins per bank space or per bank booster. So to do that, to buy them, the increments that you could even buy rune coins in, I feel is predatory, because you have to buy certain increments of them to even be anywhere near worth it, or to even hit the number that you're going to need for those rune coins. All right, so we're going to wrap this up before I get any angrier, because the more money Jagex takes from me, the angrier I get and the worse my depression gets. The bonds are going to cost you $8.99 USD each, or 126.8 mil in game. You got your rune coins cost, which is going to be 126.8 mil in game, per 195 rune coins, because one bond was going to get you 195 rune coins. Or minimum, if you're buying individually and not all at once, it's going to be the $11.99 for the 420 rune coins, which is the smallest purchase you can get to buy one individual bank booster. Next up, you've got the Premier membership, which is for the 12 months you'd want to do. You could get it in game for $2.5 bill. Good luck doing that on an Ironman account, which is 20 bonds. The 20 bonds has a value of $179.90, or you could just buy your Premier membership outright for $79.99 USD. Next up, you've got your 10 bank boosters, as well as your other boosters for your bank spaces. So you've got 3780 rune coins you're going to need total for all of those. So that's about $120 USD. In game, that would be about 20 bonds to purchase the 3900 rune coins, because you get 195 per bond. So that would be a value of $179.90 for the 20 bonds. and you have to buy those with money, right? So you're either spending 119 on the rune coins alone, or 179.90 on the bonds, or 2.5 billion in-game coins to be able to purchase the bonds for that. So next up, you've got your bank boosters, which I know the chart says 2, but really it's 3. They were on sale when I had read this. Those you have to purchase in bonds, so that's either, it's really 1.2 billion gold in game, or you have to just purchase them with cash, which would be 89.90 for the bank boosters on there. So that is another $90 for your bank boosters. Now, another thing that we have is the Runemetrics that you can add. Now, Old School does a really good thing of being able to allow third parties that add really good in-depth things for the game. RS3 does not have that. So for us, we have to pay for our metrics. So that is going to cost you a year either $74.99 USD. Of course, you can purchase it with bonds, so it's another 1.26 bill, or 10 bonds a year, which is $89.90 if you just buy the bonds outright. Now, if you want to wrap this all up, if you're paying it all with bonds, you've got your Premier membership, you've got your Runemetrics, you've got your bank boosters. Total, you're going to be using 59 bonds, which is going to equal $530. Good luck on that. The gold to purchase all of that in-game, if you wanted to get it with in-game gold, is 7.5 billion gold to purchase all of these things. If it's all cash, $355, almost $356. That is for one account. If you're a RuneScape addict like me, you probably have multiple accounts. This is how much they're going to get off of you just in the first year, just to make sure you've got bank space and you can track your XP and everything in-game. Please go there and vote on no microtransactions. Remove the crap from the game. If they want to keep it cosmetic, okay. But the crap that they're doing and the amount of money they're already getting off of us is ridiculous. Please go vote on that survey.